basketball on 2K Sports. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler, this is Brian Anderson. And we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. On Saturday, then on Monday. Now the starting group for the visitors. At this early stage of the season, what do you think are the most important things for teams to focus on, Legs?
Well, I think familiarity with new teammates. So you're trying to find that rhythm and flow on both ends of the floor. There's no substitute for real in-game reps, which they're getting now. And ideally, if you can win some games early, it builds confidence.
Pass to Stojakovic. Shot clock at 6. Corner shot. Ball with the rebound. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Huskies. Here's Caravan. Ball outside. Pass to Mullins. Stojakovic grabs the board. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach told me Jamal Murray is at the top of their scouting report. He said to me pregame, Murray is the ideal combo guard. He can excel on or off the ball. So that is what makes him tough to deal with. You just never know how he'll attack you. Guys, back to you.
And Ali, thank you for that. The three from Ball. Sinks it from distance.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
It's good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Drops in the layup for 2.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Pass to Mullins. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Now here's Ball. There's the 3. Rebounded by Ivicic. Fades back. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Well, Tim, one of the more freakish athletes in the league is Jonathan Kuminga.
Yeah, Brian, he is electric in transition. His skill level and IQ are still developing, but it's really hard to put a ceiling on his potential.
Fades. And no good.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Pass to Mullins. He shoots it. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Off target with a jump hook.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Ball outside. Pass to Caravan. Let's go with a 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Soft touch off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Ball. There's a screen. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Ivicic. Gone 3 of 8 so far. Here's Stojakovic. Still no points. Hey, from beyond the arc. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Throws it up high. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season.
And last season, they were deadly from beyond the arc. A lot of great shooters on that team.
Here's Mullins. And there's the screen. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Caravan pulls it in. Shooting just 38% so far in this one. Plenty of space. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. The 3. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Pass to Mullins. It's good.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
Here's Ivicic. They set the pick. Here's Stojakovic. Misses the 3. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Ball outside. Pass to Mullins. Launches a 3. Nails it from 3. He's got 5.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Yep, count it.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. This one for 3. And he can't get that one.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
And he drops it in from the low post.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
This is the baby hook.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Pass the ball. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. There's the screen. The shot from 20 feet out. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. Misses the baby hook. Here's Mullins. Rebounded by Ivicic.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Can't hit that one.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
Over to the wing. Ball outside. They still need this. The shot comes out. Shooting only 39% in the early going. Pass to Ivicic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Ball passes to Smith. Stewart outside. The three from Ball. Rebounded by Ivicic. Ball's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, "Basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball." Back to you, Brian.
Some good perspective. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Now here's Smith. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Here's Petrovic, hounded by Ball. Pass to Ivicic. Smith against Davis. To the middle. 5 to shoot. Petrovic passes to Davis. Shoots from the baseline. Ball with the rebound. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. Shooting just 38% so far in this one. Pass to Ivicic. Down low. Here's Petrovic, hounded by Ball. Here's Petrovic, shoots over Ball. And that one no good to start off the night.
Right, it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
The three, Smith. Unable to get that one. Pass to Lee. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Here's Ball. He has 6. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Clock at 6. Smith outside to halt the run. Not going to go that time. And so the first quarter is in the books. They lead by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Had a feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major size advantage to be able to execute this.
Takes a 3. He can't get that one to fall. Shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Here's Ivicic. No points yet. Off with the layup.
Hard to earn more touches when you miss shots like that.
Outside Ross. Smith outside. Lets the three fly. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Well, taking full advantage of a defensive weakness there, and it certainly helps if you get shots that your guys can knock down.
Outside Davis. To the paint. Here's Ivicic. Banked it in off the glass.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
Outside Ross. Inside. Oh, it's stolen. And stolen by Stewart. He takes it in to the wing, right side. It's intercepted. Davis down low. That one drops for him. Davis has gotten his first basket of the night.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Outside Ross. Pass to Stewart. 6 on the shot clock. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Puts up a deep three. The rebound by Stewart.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
From the arc. That one no good.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Pass to Petrovic. Outside Davis. Covered by Smith. No good on the shot. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Well, they call him stay ready, Tim. Moses Moody has done just that and produced when his number was called.
Yeah, B.A., there's not a lot of flash to his game. It's mostly hustle and floor spacing. And with those long arms, he is a difference maker defensively.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Everyone has their opinion on the game, and some fans believe too many threes are being taken.
Well, teams are going to do what wins games. As far as the aesthetics of the game, does the league office want to make an adjustment? We'll just have to wait and see.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. That one is off. Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Shooting just 38% for this game so far. And he goes in for the dunk.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
And it's off from three-point range. Gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Ivicic. Just 5 on the clock. To the right side. The 3-ball. He's off on that one. Shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Here's Mullins. From downtown. That shot missing. Tries to break his ice. Can't hit it. His 7th miss in 9 attempts. And there's a pick to the inside. The layup off target. Goes Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. He's got 10.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. With the drive, and the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Ball, he's checked in for Stewart. So it's the home team now, leading by 5.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
It was a total team effort, and let's give some credit to the front office. This is exactly what they had in mind when they put this roster together.
Pass to Caravan. The 3 from Ball. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Shooting only 36% during the second. There's the triple. That one's good by Stojakovic. Stojakovic has got 5.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Pass to Ivicic. And he's going for the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, D.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
5 on the clock. Unloads. The kick out to Ball. Takes the 3. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 12.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3 ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Oh, from deep. Counted from distance.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Pass to Mullins. Launches it. The shot won't fall.
Well, this has been far from his best game, and if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
Fade away. The shot no good. Shooting 47% so far in the second. There's Ball with a 3. Fires in the triple. Ball's got 15 points.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Ivicic. He tries for 3. Karaban pulls it in. Karaban's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Ball outside. Right at the free throw line. Stojakovic grabs the board. Shooting 41% in this game. To the paint. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Mullins. No good on the triple. Mullins has got 1 3-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries. Misses from close range.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Here's Stojakovic. He's got 5. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Ball. He nails it, and we're tied. He's got 17.
A shooters shoot, and he didn't quit. Much better performance this quarter.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. 52 seconds left in the second period. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Second shot opportunity, and too long on the shot. Shooting 35% so far in this one. Beyond the arc. He can't hit that time. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. They lead by a bucket. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Coach Kerr. And Steve, what's your assessment of that first half of play, and any changes in mind?
We'll see. We have to adjust during the game if we see something that's hurting us. But I thought the defense was pretty solid overall. We'll see how it goes from here.
Okay, more of the same. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. What do you make of these future games, fellas?
Why are you always talking about the future, Ernie? Live in the present.
Yeah, you really need to practice mindfulness, Ernest.
Jeez, I'm just trying to do my job. They put these games up on the screen. I thought we should talk about them. Excuse me.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this, big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you're rhyming and didn't even know it. A poet.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. There's a screen for the lead. Gets the 3 ball to go. Ball's got 20. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Down low. Here's Stojakovic. Mullins with a rebound. Stojakovic has gone 2 of 5 tonight. But legs a solid career for Tim Hardaway Jr. as a floor-spacing wing.
Well, he's been a double-digit scorer in this league for a decade, B.A. He's been a key contributor for multiple playoff teams, and he is at peace with his game.
He's off on the layup. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Caravan. Here's Mullins. For 3. Buries it from 3. Mullins has got 8.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pulls up. Misses the jumper. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Huskies. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Over to the left wing. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. No good that time. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Mullins. Give him 8 points now. Uses the glass on the layup. 10 points for him.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
To snap the cold streak. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Caravan. Inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Here's Stojakovic. Goes up from the top of the key. The shot off that time. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And there's the lob. And the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over.
Those are the type of turnovers that kill you. Just an unforced error.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Fires the 3. The shot that time not on target.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Ball outside. Fires from deep. That one doesn't drop. Shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Here's Ivicic. Pass to Stojakovic. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. And here's Ball. From the high post. Rebounded by Ivicic.
Now, that was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
Looking to end this cold spell. And it's good on the lay-in. He's got 10.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
No good on the 3.
Tonight has just not been his night. It's that simple. Luckily, they have found success elsewhere.
To the middle. The fader. It's stolen. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to Caravan. Ball outside. 4-3. Hits a three-pointer. Ball's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he hit 4 threes in the first, and now he's drained 2 more here in the second quarter. Absolutely on fire from deep.
Here's Ivisic. Here's Stojakovic. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Stojakovic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Mullins. Ball outside. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. Ball's got 26.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Stojakovic. He shoots a 3. It's not going to go for him. Gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the 3rd. Here's an 8-footer. Caravan gets the bucket. Caravan's got 6.
And since the break, they've lost some of their edge defensively, really lacking intensity.
There's the drive. Here's Ivisic, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And Tim, 1 year you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range, not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the 3 could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter?
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of these guys.
Here's Mullins. 10 points for him. Rebounded by Ivisic. Ivisic got 5 rebounds in the game. Down low. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Gone 7 of 13 in the second half. And he lobs it up top. The shot misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, the timing was a little bit off, and it forced the miss.
Jacks up a 3. Ball with the rebound.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
And the layup is good off the glass. 6 points for him.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Well, you have to force a scorer away from his favorite place on the floor. In this case, you have to push him out or deny him the ball.
6 to shoot. Pass to Ivisic. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Ivisic got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he's had it rolling all night. He just hasn't had enough support to give them the lead.
Ball outside. From deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ball's got 12 points here in the second half.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Knocks down the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Here's the pick. Pass to Stewart. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Ivisic. Ivisic got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Davis. Pounded by Ball. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Well, it's not only been a rough quarter for him, but he's actually had a negative impact on his team's overall performance.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter. Shooting around 41% in the third quarter. Pass to Ivisic. Here's Petrovic. Here's Ivisic. He's got 9. Outside Davis. Shot clock at 5. Here's Lee. Pounded by Ball. Fader on the way. Lee misses.
Well, it's tough to defend those fall-away jumpers. That's about as good a job as you can do.
And here's Stewart. Now here's Ball. Smith left side from behind the arc. Rebounded by Ivisic. Ivisic got rebound number 8 now. Here's Petrovic. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Davis with it. Pass to Petrovic. Puts it up from 17. Davis misses. Shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Now here's Ball. Defense right on him. For 3, Smith. No good there. Smith's gone just 1 of 6 shooting so far. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Count that one.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Back to Stewart to win the drought. That shot, no good. The third quarter comes to a close. They're up by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Outside for Davis. The 3 is up. Smith with the rebound. Pass to Caravan. To the wing on the left. The shot. Rebounded by Ivisic. Ivisic got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Stewart outside. To the inside. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Pass to Davis. Here's Ivisic to take the lead. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Now here's Davis. To the left wing. Pass to Ivisic. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. So both teams changing it up here. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Stewart outside. Fades away. Can't get it to drop.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, that's just a wasted opportunity.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
I see him. I see him.
Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. No luck on that one.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Caravan. The 3. That shot off the mark. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Out left to the wing. Puts up a 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. Out to the right wing. To the left side wing. The 3, Smith. Rebounded by Ivisic.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
To take the lead. It doesn't go for him. Shooting just 35% from the floor. Here's Caravan. Pass to Smith. Here's Stewart. Here's the 3. That shot is off. Here's Ivisic. To the paint. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Lee, he's checked in for Davis. The ball. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Ivisic. Ivisic got rebound number 11. 16 feet out. And that one comes up a bit short. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Huskies. They set the screen. care of man. Ball outside to win the cold spell. Doesn't go that time. Gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Right wing. Looking to get back on track. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. From outside the arc. Drops in the 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And the basket by Lee.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Ball taking his time here. That one goes. Count it. Ball's got 14 points now in the second half.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Stojakovic. Yes! He nails it! Shooting 35% so far in this one. Ball outside. Pass to Caravan. Here's Mullins. Stojakovic grabs the board. Stojakovic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Three-pointer. The shot, no good.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from 3. Only had that 1 in the first half.
Gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Ivasic. Here's Stojakovic. Four on the clock from about 19 and misses it off the right side of the rim. Stojakovic has gone 4 of 12 shooting from the field. They set a pick. And Tim, last season, Draymond Green adding a Hustle Player of the Year award to his Hall of Fame resume.
Yeah, and B.A., that's an award every young player should aspire to have. But I know for Draymond Green, he was hoping to get his second Defensive Player of the Year award.
The first free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Caravan. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Oh, it's off. Gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Takes a 3. Ball there for the rebound.
He's been way off the mark in this second half, just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
Jacks up a 3. Shot's no good.
Yeah, I think he forced that a little bit there. Should have tried for a higher percentage look from the 3.
Off on the layup.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
There's a minute 59 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Stojakovic. And yes, sir! Hits the wide open J.
And as you can see, that shot is well within his wheelhouse.
Shooting 34% thus far in this game. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Here's Ivicic. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Oh, it doesn't go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Ball. He launches. Ooh, it doesn't go.
Well, after a great start, he has really cooled off pretty quickly.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Let's loose for 3. And he slams it down.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
Puts up the tray, buries it from outside. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And so they get the victory here at home. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on, but give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jimmy, congrats on the win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
A lot of heart. My teammates fought hard throughout the whole game, and everybody had a tough matchup. They manned up. Hey, we do what we're supposed to do.
Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that'll do it, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And time now for our player of the game.